What's happening today, Capricorn? I have pulled your sign out of the ballot box and I have been shuffling the angel tarot cards. Anyway, it's Robin from AriesFireTarot. I've been forgetting to introduce myself because I'm so excited about my new deck. So I was shuffling them while I was getting ready to do your reading, and I had 3 cards pop out, and I'll show you the back of them here. And to me, when a card pops out of the deck, they need to be read. And I have been pulling 3 cards for other signs. You are my 6th reading right now today. And these ones popped out while I was shuffling, so I'm going to keep them and I'm going to read them for you. So I'll start showing them to you. So I have the Ace of Water here, which is falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. It's just an amazingly beautiful card. You can see like the cup here under the water and this merman approaching it. So if you're single, it looks like there's somebody coming in for you. And if you're in a relationship, that means that you're going to have some sort of a new renewal of your love, which is amazing. Like my grandparents were married for over 60 years and they were in love the entire time, and that blows my mind. So if you're in a long-term relationship, you know, it goes through peaks and valleys, and it looks like you're going to have a peak coming up. So good for you. Congratulations. So I have the Queen of Air. So the energy of this card is somebody that is independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. So the guidance here is objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation, which I think always serves everybody well. But have a look at this card here. How stunning is this card? Like, you've got this queen and she's just as regal as can be, and she's holding up this crystal ball with like a flaming Pegasus in the middle of it. It's just like the imagery, like just, oh my God, it's so beautiful. So how do these 2 cards connect? The Ace of Water. Maybe that's the person that's coming in for you if you're single. Somebody that is independent and witty and, you know, they've got a clear head, but they're fun, you know. And then we have the 2 of Air here. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there's no problem. Is this the thing if you're in a relationship? You guys need to sort of use the energy of the Queen of Air, the objectivity, and stop pretending that there isn't any sort of issue. So the thing about this card is, I mean, it's got 2 unicorns facing each other. So it looks like if there is any sort of issue, it could just be resolved really, really quickly. And maybe with just some sort of joke or running joke or something like that. I think if you've known somebody for a long time, it's such a waste of time to be in a stalemate, right? Like, the more I look at these cards, I think this is about 2 people that are in a long-term relationship. And they've got a little bit of disharmony about something. And I'm catching new guidance in this card here. It says possibly a new home. So maybe you guys, Capricorn, you're trying to decide, do you need to downsize, or does one of you want to move one way and one the other? But whatever it is, you're going to have to start talking to each other. The Queen of Air says objective decision making. I don't know, does that mean like you throw darts at a map or something like that? Clearing away all that no longer serves you. I'm just getting the sense that this is about a couple, any kind of couple. They need to move. But there's sort of, and that's what the stalemate is about. They can't decide where and when. And it's almost like you're trying to look into a crystal ball for an answer, but the answer is right in front of you with your partner, right? So I'm going to pull an Archangel card here for a little bit more additional guidance. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. I think one of you is using like logic and the other one is using intuition, and that's where you're, it's not a clash, but it's like you're not understanding each other. So I pulled the Empress, who is represented by Archangel Gabriel. And I have a really strong connection to Archangel Gabriel. So this card, the guidance on it is, it says, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. And you can see this card that like wildlife is just gathered around Archangel Gabriel. Everything is just beautiful and flowing in nature. And you can see the Archangel Gabriel, who will present sometimes as female or male, is just lit up in gold. So I think that somebody wants to move or live, like downsize, and like I'm just getting like something rustic. But the other one wants to live a little bit more opulently. And I think you guys should go this way, because I think that's where you'll both be happy. And I think that's actually what the stalemate is, because it's like as far apart as possible as you can be when it comes to the vision of where to live. But I think at the end of the day, both of you will be more happy to live a little bit more upscale. I mean, homesteading sounds like a great idea at the time, but it's not always, you know, it's a lot of work. And then if you're sort of headed towards retirement, you have to look at the long term. I think you guys would be a lot more happy, sort of like I just can't get over how opulent this card is, and like how glamorous this one is. I think you guys need to live that life a little bit more. So I realize that this is not for all Capricorn, so take whatever advice you can get out of it for yourself. Thank you very much for tuning in to Aries Fire Tarot. I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad I got to read these brand new cards for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, and stay blessed out there. Take care. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.